I was doing a little spring cleaning the other day and I found this folder from last summer. It's from one of our in-person summer camps. So at the very beginning of every camp, we hand out pieces of paper to the kids and we give them markers and we have them do something fun. We ask them to draw yourself as a magician. Yeah, no rules, no examples, just imagine yourself however you want. And when I tell you the outcome, it's weirdly specific. Yeah, let me show you. So, here we have a few drawings. This one here, you can see we have a rabbit human on stage with someone else. Okay. They start pretty simple, right? Another kind of line drawing. I love the hat. Love the hat where we're maybe it's a unicorn horn. Okay, a little imaginative. This one here, oh, I've covered up their names because, yeah, we don't want to put that on the internet. This one's interesting. It's a little, I'll be honest, a little terrifying. But it looks like a magician pulling streamers maybe out of their mouth. I hope. And we've got this one. You can see that there's an audience down here. It's, you know, it's real, yeah, I love it. We got a hat in this one here. Love it. Can tell that some of these were drawn by our younger folks. And then we've got this one here. We've got a hat. We have a purple cape. We have all the makings of a magician. A red tie. Perfect. Like that's the look. And then we get I love this. This suit is amazing. Now, what's interesting about this one, beyond the awesome purple suit, is that we have a hat up here and we have a rabbit in a hat over here. So we've got, it's a two hat situation, which I'm not mad at. And now we're getting into the section of the drawings that I call the red curtains, because you're gonna start to see a pattern. So we've got red curtains and spotlights. And we have, we still have a wand and a hat with a rabbit. We have two wands here. We have a couple of wands. I love it. I love them all. They're all so good. Red curtains on a stage, right? So earlier in the pile, we saw some kind of close-ups of folks. And now we're seeing these kind of wide shots of being on a stage, filling the room. This one even has a top hat. It's hard to see. And a cape. Here we go, another top hat, right? This student drew themselves as they were, which is pretty cool. And I believe this up here is a giant magic wand. But again, on a stage, top hat. Here's another one. Red curtains on a stage, top hat, magic wand. Awesome. Here's another one on stage, red curtains, top hat, bunny. I love that this one, they're wearing a dress, but definitely on a stage. And then again, last one here, on a stage, cape, magic wand. I'll come closer. Magic wand. This one's real cute. And then this last one here is kind of the odd one out. We're outside. We have a sun and some water, and an audience here. Now I'm guessing this is some kind of amphitheater, maybe an outdoor event that this child had seen or gone to, but I'm not quite sure what is going on the stage. I do see a magician with a hat. Maybe they're large apparatus or something like that. If you think you know what's going on in this, please let me know in the comments. All right. But you can see that they all drew something surprisingly similar, right? And that's something that like blew my mind. They had total freedom, right? Even the girls and the non-binary students, they all imagine themselves though in the same way. Right there on stage, cape on, hat on, bunny rabbit, red curtains. That made me realize something. They weren't just drawing magicians. They were drawing themselves in a role that they already believed they belonged to. And that kind of identity starts earlier than we think. You don't have to be great at something to imagine yourself doing it. And that's how confidence starts. So yeah, these might look like cute drawings, but to me, they're the kids saying, this is who I want to be. Of course, imagining yourself on stage is the fun part. Sticking with something long enough to become that magician, that's the hard part. If you've ever seen your child fall in love with something only to burn out a few weeks later, click here to watch the next video. Why kids quit hobbies and what keeps them hooked. Oh goodness, this one is just